Like when we were doing Avengers, like Robert Downey Jr. was on set, they would go in this trailer an hour and a half to 2 hours before ever rolling film. And he would sit there with the script and be like, this don't work, this work, rewrite this, do that, do that. So we're all sitting there like waiting. And I was like, wow, he really has the ability to do that.
We might have seen our first look of Doomsday, Dr. Doom, by way of Robert Downey Jr.'s 60th birthday celebration. Now, as you can see from the image, it is not what we typically see of Dr. Doom. Typically, he's like a hooded, ugly man behind a metal mask. But due to Robert Downey Jr. doing too much, he got the cool hair, but still masked up. Now, as you expect, something that is so drastic comes with controversy. Some people believe this is not it. This is just a birthday invitation. Some people believe it is. I'm kind of leaning on the idea that it is, and here's the evidence.
Interestingly enough, Downey decided to go back before we decided to go back.
Yeah.
I had a dinner with Downey about a year before we agreed to do the movie, where he was trying to convince us why we should do the movie, and then it hit us.
Robert is just one of the most talented performers on the planet, and for him to be motivated to explore a new character like Victor Von Doom, it was like, it doesn't get more exciting.
This Dr. Doom has a lot of RDJ fingerprint all the way down to how the character looked. I be saving tweets like this. So 2 months ago, Joe Russo reported to Entertainment Online having this to say about Robert Downey Jr. iteration of Dr. Doom. He is writing backstory, costume ideas. He just loves really rich 3D characters, and I think he sees a real opportunity here with this character. So off the rip, we already got to confirm that Robert Downey Jr., when he takes a role, he put himself within that role to a degree where the costume, the outfits, the way that character operates with other characters are one of one due to it being Robert Downey Jr. It's also a clip of Anthony Mackie speaking on this that I reported on.
Like when we were doing Avengers, like Robert Downey Jr. was on set, they would go in this trailer an hour and a half to 2 hours before ever rolling film. And he would sit there with the script and be like, this don't work, this work, rewrite this, do that, do that. So we're all sitting there like waiting. And I was like, wow, he really has the ability to do that.
Boom, hold on. Bye. Hold on. That was me on another day. So again, Robert Downey Jr. has a lot of say and power when it comes to what his character looks like, as well as how his character interact with other characters when he's on scene. Let's lean into the concept of another reason this for sure could be real. This is a birthday celebration invitation because he's 60 years old. By the way, he looks good for being 60. You know, rich people 60s is entirely different from normal people's 60s. But if you look on the background, it is a British flag. And I want to say London, but, you know, I'm not geologically intelligent to that degree because, you know, America's school system, regardless, right? The reason why is because the Doomsday film is literally being filmed in London. And I don't want to believe in a world where he walking around with this cool looking hair and he just tucking it under a darn hood because, you know, it's comic book accurate. And I love my nerds. I love the comic book readers because they help me understand things in a better light, but I just know they pissed off, but they need to chill it out. And if you one of them, just chill it out, okay? Because the reason why is because if this is successful in terms of Avengers Doomsday, if that is successful film, you already know, we will for sure get a extremely comic book accurate version of Fantastic Four along with Dr. Doom animated style. And this is the best room for comic book accuracy because there's no reason it shouldn't be because they literally creating the whole world from scratch due to it being animated. So let's just embrace the Robert Downey Jr. version of him because regardless of the fact, this version of Dr. Doom will be a one of one. It's not Emperor God Doom. Early concept art, it is RDJ Doom. By the way, Iron Man RDJ couldn't have been extremely comic book accurate. But I might be wrong because, you know, I'm not that big in comics. I just know it served its purpose for the film. And I'm just trusting based off of past experience of RDJ being in these superhero films that he's going to serve the most important task for the film. He's not trying to give you what you can get out of a book. They have a certain story they're going to be telling due to wherever the script is. By the way, some people are leaning to, whoa, this is cool, they're embracing the change, but I already know it's coming. And I understand. I see it from both angles. Dr. Doom is very much of a person who self-hate due to this disfigured face and the losing the love of his life from Reed Richards. It's like a lot of things that I know based off the films and cartoon series along the way. I didn't read the book, so I'm not in depth with Dr. Doom to that level that some of you guys have in the comment section or watching this video. Give me some information in regards to his backstory so I can be better equipped to see it from your perspective. But if this Dr. Doom is losing the concept of insecurity due to his disfigured face and he's just like a cool RDJ Dr. Doom, it's gonna be a little But if he's kind of like a know-it-all but also insecure, I can rock with that, because that's what I see Dr. Doom to be. But comment down below, how do you feel about our first look of RDJ's Dr. Doom? Do you even believe this is the Dr. Doom persona that will be showing up in Avengers? And will there be multiple variants of Dr. Doom, which would be kind of dope? Comment down below. This is Love.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!